Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our night playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, and we have gone straight out of one war and almost straight into another. This one is, we're just the supporting party this time. Last time we were front and centre. It was our war on Crimea that brought in Muscovy, who was guaranteeing them. Commonwealth came in, and then midway through that war, the Ottomans decided to jump in on the side of Crimea. We called in Hungary. We managed to peace out Muscovy very, very quickly and turn attention to the Ottomans. The Ottomans, who were 2 military sects ahead of us, and just through weight of numbers and being able to reinforce certain fights, we managed to get their capital sieged. Eventually, it turned into a standoff. We declared over Crimea, which was a fort, and eventually I think the Ottomans had had enough. Had been at low war exhaustion. They made a beeline for Crimea to try and re-siege the war goal, whilst we had allies and ourselves on their capital, and it was just a case of, well, which one dropped soonest, and the tick before theirs dropped, the Commonwealth pieced out of the whole fight, and so we needed the capital. Had the capital not had the capital not fallen, then we would have probably have just pieced out the Ottomans for white peace. As it was, we managed to take Hood off them, which is a great trading province. A lot of trade power there. First, you want Constantinople, and then you want Hood because it's just good. And so, yeah, now this war. This war is because Denmark thought that Hamburg's tiny. Hamburg's a free city. We'll go declare war on it. Nope. And this is why you don't declare war on free cities, because he can call in all his allies that Hamburg has independently. So Bremen and Lübeck can come in straight off the bat, but then he also sends a letter off to Austria, who has given him free city status, saying, look, by the way, we've just been declared war on. Austria gets really mad, and he can call in all his allies, and so that is what has happened. Denmark has walked into a shitstorm. And Russia, who you think, it's alright, Russia will come in and they will turn the tide, they're still languishing at 0 manpower. It's not going to be as cut and dried as you may think. And if these all get their act together, chances are they'll win this. They'll win this to a point where Sweden and Norway may come disloyal. How are you, Sweden? Liberty desire at 32%, so they're already kind of on the way. What about Norwegian liberty desire? Nothing. Yeah, of the 2 children that Denmark has, Sweden is more of the black sheep than Norway is. Anyway, we're coming down here to safety. Pretty much. Last thing we want is a fight with Russia. Let's unmothball you and bring you down. And if needs be, we'll just get we'll go now. Skill 1 theologian in roads. That's 50% cheaper. Yeah, go on then. Missionary, no. We'll keep missionary strength in there for now. And we'll transport everybody to Constantinople, or just away from Russia, so they can't get their grubby hands on us. And we'll allow them to come in and siege as much as they want, accruing attrition all the time. Attrition that they can't take, really. They can't afford to be taking this amount of attrition. Off you go. I will ferry our troops away from danger. 6 at a time. And then we'll ferry them all back again. When the Russian troops... How are you allowing them through? Commonwealth gives access to Russian... I wish they were a little bit more switched on in terms of access. Am I going to have to... Oh, the Ottomans give access as well. We're going to have to fuck off to an island, aren't we? Alright. We can do that. I have full defensive, therefore it will hurt Russia a lot. Where's my transport fleet? I think they're just going to march through us to Constantinople. So you get on the ships. Oh, random mercenary. You can leave. Thank you very much for your time. On the boats. Off to Rhodes. Let's save you. Is that it? 2 provinces and you're off. The majority of your army is off. Looks like it. Let's get... Let's get some more transports. We've got 6 of them at the moment. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, let's transport 15 at a time. That way there's less faffing about. No guy separatists in Lower Yik. "12 galleys, that still won't be enough, but it's better than what we had. 13 galleys, still won't be enough, but it's better than what we had. So, this Martian have been pieced out. You get on the boats. You get back on the boats. Let's bring you back. There's nothing that we can. There's nothing that we can. Oh no! I've mixed up the trade fleet and the galleys. Right, you come out. There's nothing that we can blockade, so there's no point in having our galleys out. Tech trade, Constantinople. You go. The rest of you, they're just galleys. Mothball you. Transport fleet. Split out the galleys. There is no threat to us over here. You go and get mothballed as well. 19 galleys. Ah, what am I doing? What am I doing? Transport. Go there. Mothball. Go back to Rhodes. Pick some more people up. Galleys now. You go there. And Mothball. 28. That's a better number. Whew, tired minds. Tired minds. So where are the Russians? Russians are trying to force the Hungarians out. Hungarians won't stand for that. I doubt it. And now that the Russians have bypassed us, we will take back our stuff and we will push into Russia itself. We'll take a fort or something. Coals coming in. Even more coals coming in. Love it. I like our garb. Right, you drop straight into that. And if you'll excuse me for 2 seconds, I have to let my cat out. There we go. We'll split you. You go straight onto that. Along with those cannons and these cannons. Another mercenary that slipped through the net. Don't need you, but you're in enemy territory, what is considered to be enemy territory at the moment. And you go up there as well. Most unfortunate, local missionary strength. How close was he? Oh, we're close. Right, bring him back then. He's never going to get that finished. And send him to the Vendigar. Increase the autonomy as well. I don't really want to, but it's required. And Russia have suddenly decided, hang about. In that case, let's go and play with, let's go and support the Hungarians. If the Russians are coming, let's be able to support each other. Transports are done. Russia, have you got full defensive as well? No, you've got offensive. You're not exactly close, so I think I'll be alright with just spreading out a little bit. Mamluks have announced us as their rivals. What? You pieced out Hungary. How the hell did you manage to do that? Well, you just sieged the capital. I wish the AI could look ahead. Right, I've got a plethora of troops re-sieging my capital back. Once they're done with that, we're fine. But no. Enough now. But oh well. Let's get on that siege then. And let's use a Merc or two. What tech are you? You're going to come and absolutely destroy us. Nope. Comparable. With discipline guy. But you have offensive and we have defensive, which means we should be trying to lull you into our land, not fighting you in your own. Russia's down to medium. Russia's down to medium already. Nope. They gain loyalty. Morale of no, I'm not losing morale of armies. That turned out to be an easy decision. If you're going to allow me to sit here and siege a fort, then that is what I'll do. And then I'll get back into my land. I'll walk around you. And then we'll go to the other fort. Knowing that there's a river here. And if you want to unsiege that and then attack into me, I can spam mercs around. Russia's still down to medium. Good. We're also tying him up, or tying at least 26,000 of his, how many troops? Pretty much half of his troops, no, maybe a third. About a third of his troops here. England, did you get involved? Great Britain, even. Doesn't look like it. Not a land war. Oh. Who's angry with me? The nobility. I don't want the nobility to be angry with me. Because I need that manpower recovery speed. What buildings can we get? A shipyard somewhere. Oh, let's get that done. And churches. Anyway, good. Sort of. I think we'll leave it building for that for now. Leave the building as that for now. How many do you need over here? Just the 6. Right, we'll bring all the infantry off then. Leave just the cannon. Have we baited them into a fight there? No, you can't have access. You can never have access. What is this? It just steps. So if they come in and fight us, then... yeah, if they come in and fight us, there's not going to be... either way, there's not going to be a modifier. Let us put you in charge. You're already assigned to this guy here, fair enough. Put you in charge so you can march in a little bit quicker. We'll also get some troops, some foot troops to bolster the front line. You're locked into there. I think it's going to take me longer to get from lower Yik to Yike once he gets from to here. So I'm going to start moving now. Yep. Let's go in. Let's come back. Let's see if he wants to engage again. We'll wait until he's locked. And go in. Wait until he's locked again. Come out. Renting out. Ooh. Brandenburg was renting out his super troops to Hamburg. Well, Hamburg's winning, pretty much. Russia's down to medium. We'll continue to take forts from. I was like, that looks very Russian. Why are they suddenly on our side? How many can you support in there? Just the 23. Do you still want to come in and fight this? Is that still a thing that you want to do? It is. And yeah, you've got balls. Alright, everyone out. Well, you're not taking back your fort. Alright. I think we've done enough. Right, they've now pieced out Lübeck. That's fine. Lübeck was a non-entity, pretty much. I think we've done enough now. Where they've taken 2 forts. A fight that we lost, fair enough, but we've taken 2 forts from Russia. Occupied and besieged provinces -5. They're already hurting for manpower. Actually no, let's go back up. Now that we've taken this fort, we can freely siege the stuff around it. It'll just all add to their war exhaustion. It'll hopefully try and drive them out just that little bit quicker. Good stuff. Now these are free provinces. In other words, that's Russia out. 10 devotion. Great. Good. Yeah, that was a massive amount of forces that they've just chucked out of that war. Denmark is about to get absolutely destroyed. Much like we did with when Ottomans came in. We pushed what was then Muscovy out of the war, and then we could, well, just concentrate on Ottomans themselves. Anyway, that's us done for another war. You can now be mothballed. Actually, no. Let's split out the galley. Let's unmothball you because you're in the wrong position. Then mothball you when you get there. Who knew that trying to sort out galleys and cogs and transports even would be so difficult? Can't upgrade you. We can upgrade you apparently. No ships, no. Alright. No, we can't. How about a trade fleet? Nope. War exhaustion should start going down. Why is it going up? Attrition. Fair enough. Once we're into our own lands, we'll stop taking attrition. We may even buy a little bit of that down. Let's carry on with our conversions. Astrakhan, Shirvan and Crimea. Ooh, I wanted to make Crimea a state now, but I will do that in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. This war with Denmark is pretty much over now. Russia was a paper tiger. They didn't have the stomach for the fight. We marched in there, even though they took Hungary out themselves. Hungary had just got out of a war with the Ottomans, much like us. So I'm not really surprised that they took the first opportunity that they could to get out of that fight. We came in, took 2 forts, had a bit of a bad fight. But still, we wrapped up enough forces down here, at least a third of the Russian forces down here, so they weren't affecting change at the pointy end where things counted. And with support from, I think the Austrians were over here at some point. Yep, here we are. The Austrians were over here. The Verden, no, Bremen was over here. Aachen even was over here. Albania was over here. And we managed to siege enough to get Russia out. And what's that done? The amount of time that's passed. No, we still have quite a lot of aggressive expansion. Not with the Europeans, only this side. So we might just carry it on. We might just carry on. No, we'll stay at peace until we've at the very least reinforced our armies. But ladies and gentlemen, I can feel myself waffling, so I will leave you here. I've been Luckymarine. You, as always, have been amazing. Join me in the next episode when we wait for Mouthpower to come back and get some more claims. And we also, I don't know, all our mates love us, so I'll bring you back and we'll get some more claims in and around the area. Oh, we can't get access to Khorasan anymore, can we? Balls. Oh well. Until next time, do take care.